Keep your hands off my potential girlfriend! Yes! Sex. Hi guys, how are you? Jambi here. Fujimoto has gone absolutely berserk and now we are facing the Falling Devil. The problem is the Falling Devil is one of the primal fears and he looks absolutely unbeatable. I'm completely clueless what can we expect from these chapters, so let's just find out together. But first, if you're watching my videos and you're enjoying them, I'm keeping you some company, you like to analyze and read Chainsaw Man with me, please consider like and subscribe to the channel because it helps a lot to reach out all the Chainsaw Man fans out there and to bring them here to discuss with us. Now, I can't wait to just jump into the read, so let's go. Chapter 125, Apple Thief. The Falling Devil said the next item on the menu is Asa and Yoru. The Falling Devil is getting groceries. He's cutting ears and eyes and collect them in a bag. She's a very interesting enemy visually. 10 eyes, 4 ears. That leaves. Excuse me, do you have an apple variety that pairs well with human flesh? Well, I would recommend my favorite apples, Pink Ladies. I'm sorry. Oh dear, please, relax. Unless you attack me first, I mean you no harm. Goodness me, I forgot. The recipe for the sauce called for a man's head. Oh, we see the back for the first time. Let me take a look. So it's 4 arms and 2 kinda... What are these? Like, sights? Excuse me, could somebody spare me one? Open fire. Wow, the devil hunters are unleashed. They all position with their sniping rifles. It's gonna take more than that to defeat the Falling Devil for sure. They're not saving any bullets. Cease fire. Oh my god, they mashed her, absolutely mashed her. Well, this is awkward. It's impossible to kill me with any means of attack humanity presently possesses. I prefer to avoid meaningless slaughter. Won't someone spare me a head? Yeah, not only the sniper rifles are not working against the Falling Devil, she also says that nothing that humanity has can work against her. So my bet is that since Nayuta smelled the Falling Devil, she probably sent Denji, right? Now we're gonna see Chainsaw Man versus the Falling Devil. A team up with Yoru would be very, very cool. Oh, they insist with the sniping rifles. Whoa, what's happening now? All the building is falling to the upside, just like the people before, and the cars as well. Snap. Thank you. Okay, she got the ingredient. All that remains is to make Asa Mitaka fall, and the dish will be complete. Vroom. Vroom. Zrrr. There we go. Denji. Let me look at these. Wow. Right through. You stole those apples. Apple thief. Oh, his head. He lost his head already. My word. This is the first time I've been on the menu. Well, she does have some sense of humor. But she reacted so fast. As soon as she was getting cut by Denji, she cut his head. Let's read the next chapter. Chapter 126, Food Fight. You must be Chainsaw Man. I won't kill any more humans. There's no need for us to fight. My final task is to drop Asa Mitaka into hell. And then I'll take my leave. Am I wrong? Or we still don't know why the Falling Devil wants Asa Mitaka in particular? Is it because of the merge with the War Devil, with Yoru? We know for a fact that the Falling Devil was announced as one of the first primal fears to begin drawing humanity to despair or to the end, some sort of apocalypse that is in these prophecies and Nostradamus and all of that. But what with Asa in particular? Did you say drop Asa Mitaka into hell? That's right. I was given a job to feed the residents of hell. Asa Mitaka is the final course. That's it? Is that all? Nothing you say makes sense. This is great though. Now I have an excuse to kill you. Keep your hands off my potential girlfriend. Oh dear. Yes. Denji, let's go. Keep feeding me this cheap fan service. I need to see you and Asa together. Huh? You're impeding my cooking. I must ask you to leave. She stopped him so easily? 4. Oh, she's doing the same to Denji. Horrible, horrible thoughts. Power. Aki, my god. This brings me back there. Those chapters were just insane. What about you? Were you actually reading Chainsaw Man Weekly when the Aki thing and the power thing happened? Because I wasn't, and I could just keep reading. But I was wondering what could people think back then while reading that weekly. That must have been terrible to experience. Reading such big events and having to wait 1 week. Wow. No, I don't want to think about it. I'll get there some point. That's that. Now, to follow Asa Mitaka's scent. It is! He jumped right back? How? Does he have... Oh, this page is so confusing. So he fell back here, but he has... Was he cutting his brain to stop thinking about those things? When I fight devils that use mental tricks, I cut out my brain as a rule. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing actually. Denji, what the fuck? Corn dogs. I wanna eat corn dogs from France. You stupid boy. Yummy. He went completely dumb. Stop that. I'm not a corn dog. What's this scene? Perhaps you're right though. A chef ought to experience being eaten at least once. That's kinda philosophical. Or she regenerated while inside his stomach? Thank you for the 5-star experience. If you'll excuse me, it's time I return to my cooking. This fight defies all the logic. The things that are happening are just, wow, you need to stop for a second and try to decipher. I must be honest, these pages, they're very heavy. So you see there's a lot of ink. So I don't think they are well balanced and they're a bit hard to read. The line art is also very rough, which mostly works for Chainsaw Man. But in these cases, since the pages are already very heavy, like look at these. This is impossible to read. You need to stop and zoom and get closer and try to understand what is happening. Yeah, the rest of the pages are also quite heavy, and the fact that you can't really distinguish the silhouettes from the background, for me it's a bit of an issue. I'm not liking the look of these chapters for the moment. It's just a critique. I'm not saying that it's complete trash, but especially the action which is usually, yes, gory but very readable. For example, you know that I'm always talking about framing, and in these cases we are missing all of that. We are missing anything that really frames Denji because of all the gory and splatter elements. We can't really read the shapes clearly. Same for this double page, where again we have nothing really framing our characters, so gets your eyes into a fatigue situation. It's not as smooth of a read as it usually is. Well, Denji is Chainsaw Man, so he's gonna keep chainsawing, but again, no effect. Falling Devil is very strong. I detest ugliness. And off she goes. Now this panel, for example, it's nicer. It's still very dark, of course, you can see, but it's quite balanced, because one, you have the line art, the white line art, so the Falling Devil is very clear, the silhouette is extremely clear in this black void, but that was the only way to do that. The buildings are, of course, balancing the panel, because you have quite like 60% light, 40% dark, and it's well balanced. And of course you also have the Falling Devil framed between the buildings. Much better, much more readable, even though it's still a heavy inked panel. Get back here. Who's this? Yoshida? Somebody's giving him some blood. I still need you to fight, Chainsaw Man. I don't know if Yoshida would have said something like that. It found us. I found you. Back to Asa. I was missing her. Next chapter. Chapter 127. Save the Asa. The Asa? Such a weird phrasing. Oh, she controls the gravity, so she points to the right, gravity goes to the right, she's falling to the right. Ah! Asa! Oh no, she got her. I can tell by the way your muscles move, by the smell of your sweat. Your attachment to life is weak to begin with, no? What truly scares you right now is the shock of the impact, the physical sensation of falling, the darkness of the sky. That's all. Close your eyes, and I can promise you a peaceful fall. It's interesting how Fujimoto decided to represent falling, because it's much more of a psychological falling than it is physical, and it's counterintuitive, at least for me. I would have expected something about the actual falling, the actual fear of heights. That is included, of course, but the main focus is on falling, spiraling down with your thoughts. And exactly, a silent page, time kind of slows down. And again, she's thinking, she's looking at Yoru, thinking about the teacher, thinking about Yuko, thinking about Crambon. She let go. It's true. I feel so at peace. No, Asa. I won't have to cause trouble for anyone else. Get my feelings hurt anymore. I won't have to lie in bed, thinking about all the things I did wrong as I wait to fall asleep. Oh, but I do have one regret. Even one person, even if it was with only one person with all my heart, I wish I'd... Come on! Yes! Yes. Denji saved Asa. While she was thinking something very important, I think she wanted to say that she wanted to love someone. And the fact that Denji appeared right at that moment, for me, foreshadows something great. I really believe in this relationship. I can't just yet point out to the why I do, but I really think that Denji and Asa really have matching vibes. Denji is silly, naive, very open, very exuberant, extrovert, while Asa, on the other hand, is quite assertive. She wants to look strong and a bit more introvert. It's not easy to get really close to her, but both have this big need of someone to spend time with, someone to share experiences with. And I wish they can do these together. Chainsaw Man? That's heavy. Stop. Let go. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm okay with falling. I accept it. Are you nuts? Life is nothing but pain. Getting made a fool of, getting your expectation up only to be let down. Isn't it? Well, yeah, but like... It's like the worse you feel, the heavier you get, but upward. Think happy thoughts. Dogs, cats, dogs, cats. Ah! We stopped. Cats. Ice cream. Don't make me remember cats. Yeah, no, cats is the last thing you should think about, Asa. I know how you feel. Believe me, I've been there. What would you know? No one has it worse than me. Just when life seems super awesome, as soon as you let your guard down, some crappy things happen out of nowhere and screws it all up, right? You know life isn't all bad, but day in, day out, all you can remember is the bad stuff. And the disasters keep piling up like a hamburger made of crap, right? Of course Denji understands. Denji's life's been shit, but he always found something to fight for and always found the strength to get back up. How did you get over that, Chainsaw Man? I haven't. I'm not over it. Only I got something to live for. Something I look forward to so much that I'm willing to eat that crab burger. What's that? Denji, please. Sex. I want to have sex. I knew it. You gotta love Denji. You gotta love him. What to say? These 3 chapters were a bit slow, but having Denji finally talking heart to heart somehow with Asa, that was good. And of course, we have this nice finishing line about the new Denji's main objective. Sex. I was expecting something like that, of course. Asa is kind of disgusted by that. Wow, that's so funny. These have been some quick chapters to go through. Denji intervention though got us some good relief, because last chapters were so heavy. These 2 souls of Chainsaw Man are always so well balanced. If some part of the stories gets too heavy, you always have some relief and everything finds the sweet spot. Will Denji be able to convince Asa to not give up and find something to fight for? And will they team up to defeat the Falling Devil, and how? We'll find out in the next episode. So, if you want to read it with me, please again, like and subscribe. For today, guys, it's all. So I'll see you next time. Ciao.